Disorder in society and science. Understanding entropy through social and thermodynamic chaos. Why does a peaceful society descend into chaos when institutions fail? Why do natural systems tend to break down over time unless energy is constantly applied? These two very different scenarios, one social, one scientific, are connected by a powerful idea: entropy, or the tendency of systems to drift from order to disorder. We'll explore the concept of entropy in thermodynamics, draw powerful parallels with social systems, and explain how law enforcement and governance play a vital role in resisting disorder, much like energy input in physical systems. What is entropy in thermodynamics? In thermodynamics, entropy is a measure of disorder, randomness, or the number of microscopic configurations a system can have. The more ways particles can rearrange themselves without changing the overall energy of the system, the higher the entropy. A few simple examples. Ice melting, water molecules go from rigid structure, low entropy, to random motion, high entropy. Gas in a box, molecules spread out over time to fill all available space. Hot coffee cooling, heat spreads to surroundings, energy becomes evenly distributed. All these processes increase entropy. They go from ordered states to more probable, disordered ones. Entropy in society, disorder and chaos. Now, let's shift our attention to human systems. Think of a well-functioning society. Rules are followed. Services work.
People know what to expect.
Institutions like courts, police, hospitals, and education systems are stable. This is a low-entropy social system, ordered, predictable, and productive. Now imagine a natural disaster strikes. The government collapses. Law enforcement disappears. Misinformation spreads. Panic and violence break out. This is a high-entropy social system, chaotic, disorganized, and unstable. Comparing the two, physics versus society. Concept: thermodynamic systems, social system. Order: organized molecules, low randomness, functioning institutions, social norms. Disorder: entropy, random energy distribution, chaos, riots, lawlessness, uncertainty. Energy input: heaters, refrigerators, engines, leadership, education, infrastructure. Entropy: control agent, thermostats, compressors, police, military, government. Can police and military reduce entropy? Yes, in social systems, law enforcement and armed forces act like entropy reducers. They impose structure, restore predictability, protect institutions, prevent the spread of chaos. Much like a refrigerator lowers entropy inside a closed space by doing work powered by electricity, police and military apply effort and authority to reduce chaos within a society. But just like physical systems, this requires constant energy and balance. Too little enforcement? Disorder grows. Too much enforcement? Oppression or fear might rise, which can also destabilize society. So entropy isn't eliminated, it's managed. Entropy never disappears. It just moves. In both physics and society, entropy can't be fully erased. It can only be redirected or controlled. Rebuilding a broken society or cooling a hot object requires effort, time, and resources. A city kept in order by constant governance may still see disorder in neglected communities, just as a cooled system dumps heat elsewhere. Understanding this gives us insight into why. Long-term stability requires investment. Neglected systems eventually collapse. Every system needs maintenance, from engines to economies. Final thoughts. Entropy is a universal tendency. Entropy teaches us a profound truth. All systems naturally tend toward disorder unless energy is applied to maintain order. Whether it's gas molecules, digital files, or human societies, organization takes work. Without attention, input, and effort, systems unravel. That's why understanding entropy isn't just for physicists. It's a lesson in leadership, resilience, and the constant work needed to build and maintain stable societies. What's your view? Have you witnessed a system, physical or social, break down due to lack of maintenance or leadership? Do you think societies can design better entropy controls for long-term resilience?